Hi, I'm MDM247 and today I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite motorcycles in GTA 5. Now there's only one rule, no limited edition motorcycles at all. So I'm sorry to say the Salvren chopper motorcycle is out. And with that said, let's begin.
Number 10!
Here we have the Damon. It's a chopper motorcycle. You can't buy it in the store. There's tons of customizations with it, and yeah, you can make it into a real badass bike. It's not one of the quickest in the game, unfortunately, but it is one of the cool looking bikes, and the Lost use it quite a lot, so that says something. They're the biggest biker gang in the whole game, and yeah, brilliant.
Number 9!
And here we are at number 9 with the Sanchez 2. Now there are two versions of the Sanchez. There's the Sanchez 2 and then there's the Sanchez Lively. The difference with them is the Lively one you can't customize, this one you can. You can change the paintwork and all those different types of stuff. It's a rally bike and it costs $8,000. The Lively one costs $7,000, and yeah, it's a good rally bike. I don't mind it.
Number 8!
Here we have the Bati 801. It's a sports motorbike. It's $15,000 and it's one of the quickest and most popular motorcycles in the game. It's can do okay wheelies, and the only other downside with it is there's not many customizations with it, but you can put two colors on it, as you can see by this one. And yeah, brilliant motorcycle.
Number 7!
And here we have the 7th motorcycle on my list. It's the Dinka Frost. Now, it's an all-terrain motorcycle. It's $75,000. It's a really good motorcycle. You can do quite a lot with it. It goes quite quickly. And an interesting fact about this motorcycle was, in the TV show Long Way Down and Long Way Around, Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman used a bike similar to this one. And that's what this bike is actually based on. And yeah, brilliant motorcycle.
Number 6!
And at number 6, it's the Hexer, a chopper motorcycle with a price tag of only $15,000. It's one of the first chopper motorcycles in the game. It's originally used by the Lost, and yeah, it's one of the best motorcycles in the game. There's a lot of customizations you can do with this chopper motorcycle, and I've tried to customize my one to make it look like Freddy Krueger if he had turned himself into a bike.
Number 5!
And at number 5, it's the Shitsu Hakachu. It's a sports motorcycle. It's a Japanese motorcycle. It's $82,000, and one of the great things about this motorcycle is there's so much good customization with it. Its only downside is the turning. It's a bit slow, but speed is not its downside. It's very, very fast, and yeah, brilliant motorcycle. And this is why.
Number 4!
Here at number 4 is the Bagger. It's a chopper motorcycle. It's one of the most customizable bikes in the game, and it's not one of the quickest, if I'm honest, but it was one of the first ones on the game. It's one of my personal favorites, and yeah, this is just one of the badass bikes on the game, and frankly, there's nothing really much to say about it. You can't buy it in the store, that's the only downside with it, but you can do so much different customizations to it, and yeah, it's a brilliant motorcycle, and that's why it's number 4.
Number 3!
And here's number 3 on my list. It's the Inferno. It's a rally motorcycle. It's the second version of a rally motorcycle in the game. The price is $48,000. It's a really good motorcycle. You can do quite a lot of customizations with it. It's quite a quick motorcycle, and it's really good at wheelies if you're into that sort of thing. It rivals the Sanchez pretty well, which is, by the way, the first motorcycle and the one I mentioned earlier. Its price is really decent for what it is, and yeah, it's a great motorcycle.
Number 2!
In a close second place, we've got the Vindicator. It's a turbo bike, and it's, well, I actually think it's like a hybrid. It's between a motorcycle and a chopper cycle. It's one of my favorite motorcycles in the game because, well, it's got the turbo on it, which you only have to use the brakes occasionally to charge it up, and also the bike it was no right price. It was $630,000. It's a really good bike. I made my one look a bit like the bike from Dread, you know, the one with Carl Urban in it. And yeah, it looks a brilliant bike, and this is why it's number 2.
Number 1!
And here it is. The Innovation, my number 1 motorcycle of GTA 5 so far. It's $95,000. It's a chopper motorcycle. It looks fantastic. It sounds awesome. And the only downside with it is you can't do much customization with it. It's one of the fastest motorcycles in the game, and it is brilliant. And this is why it's my number 1 motorcycle of GTA so far. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.